Hi everyone, my name is Michael Steinmetz and I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders of Kana. We're here in beautiful Lake Tahoe in sunny California, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about Kana, what we do and why we do what we do, and also tell you a little bit about why we think we'd be a great fit for the organization and are very excited for the opportunity and the responsibility really to participate at that level. So a little bit about Kana. We've, over the last 3-4 years, been building a successful distribution company across the state. We've got distribution hubs in Northern California in Oakland, in Southern California in LA, and further down south in San Diego. And as a distributor, we're kind of uniquely positioned that touch all the different pieces of the supply chain. So we work with cultivators, we work with manufacturers, we work with other distributors, we work with retailers, with lab testing. So we're very intimately familiar with the California supply chain and all the challenges and problems that are in it. And I think that perspective is something that we would bring to this organization. And very recently, we acquired and bought an old and abandoned winery in the heart of Mendocino. Mendocino is in Northern California and is part of the Emerald Triangle region. Emerald Triangle region is formed between Mendocino County, Humboldt County, and Trinity County, 3 counties you've probably heard of. And in this county, there is about 53,000, in this region, there's about 53,000 cannabis farmers that are all growing off-grid, totally sustainable lives with solar panels, rain catchment, diversified farming practices, and it's a beautiful, beautiful ecosystem. And in the wake of the mainstreamification of the crop, in the wake of the industrialization of this industry, these farmers and these people that have kind of built this industry in California and for the nation are at kind of a serious risk. So this old and abandoned winery, we're repurposing it to do a centralized processing centers for all the farmers. So all the farmers can grow and dry and cure on their farm. They give us the product where we'll trim it, process it, package it, and manufacture it at scale, and then send it downstream to our distribution channels. And we believe that this legacy and this heritage that exists in California is probably one of the few gifts that really Prohibition left us, right? Prohibition has been devastating to mankind. It's cost the nations billions of dollars, disproportionately affected minorities, separated families, destroyed communities. But in California, I think it left us an incredible gift, and it was this gift of these farmers that are growing cannabis in totally regenerative ways and have unique genetics and incredible biological diversity around them. And that's kind of the uniqueness of California that we really want to try to keep in this ecosystem, to keep in this new era of Cannabis 2.0. And we are incredibly excited to be a part of it and to be part of that conversation. And like Gavin Newsom says, as Californian goes, so goes the nation. I think the responsibility is so grand and the opportunity is even grander at the federal level to be having this conversation and really starting to think about how these different states and how these different industries can really develop as the statewide borders get removed. And I'm very excited to be part of this organization. I'm very excited to talk about California at the federal landscape and really put in the time to build an industry we could all be proud of.